In today's video, I'll be sharing with you how to predict full-time draw in football. This video is going to be a step-by-step guide. All I ask is for you to watch this video from the very beginning to the very end, because towards the end of this video, I'll be showing you a bonus tip to help you maximize your winning. Predicting a draw in football is very difficult for beginners, but in this video, I'm going to break it down for free so that you guys will understand how this works. And if this is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel, please ensure you are hitting the subscribe button down below and also like this video so that this video will be reached to more people. Thank you guys for doing that. So without wasting time, I'm going to jump into my phone screen and show you how to predict full-time draw in football. And the method we'll be using is going to be two different strategies. The first strategy is a little bit stressful, while the second strategy is very simple. Just go over a secret website I'm going to show you and pick out this draw yourself and make huge winning for yourself. So I'll go to my phone screen now and show you how to make this predict draw in football. So let's go, guys. Before we have a full-time draw in football, there are basically things to consider, and the most important thing to consider is either the two teams are strong or the two teams are weak. This is very important. The strength of the two teams is very important for you to determine a full-time draw. So I'll quickly go over to my Sportybet and show you how to do the first method, which I call the odd method. So I'm going to bring out my brushing tool right here. Let me just bring it out real quick. So right here is out. So I'm going to go over to my Sportybet. I believe everyone watching this video has a Sportybet account. If you don't have a Sportybet, you can use your SofaScore. They play the same role for us analyzing this match. So I'm going to open the Sportybet app. So once I open the Sportybet app, I'm going to sign into it. It's going to look like this as you are seeing it right now. So you can see right here, this is how it looks like. It's loading. Since my internet connection is not strong, so right here you can see there are various matches over here. So what basically we are looking for is these two teams that are very strong, or these two teams that are very weak, that is going to give us a full-time draw. So I'm going to scroll down, and I want you to focus on this particular odd right here. Whenever you see this type of odd, like this particular odd right here, you can see that right here, this odd 332 is a good one. It shows that these two teams are strong, and there is high possibility of it giving us a draw. If you see this type of odd, just play it full-time draw. So I'm going to go and check this match out for me to see what they had in their previous match, if they have had a draw. So I'm going to go to the start section. If you are using a SofaScore, it's very easy. Just check their previous match. That's what I use. I'm using this software to do. So I'm going to wait for it to load up right here, depending on your internet connection. So you can see right here it has changed the color of the background. It has bring out the interface. You can see what I'm telling you right here. They only had a draw. They had a draw right here. Let me bring out my brushing tool. They had a draw right here. You can see that right here. They had a draw. And looking at this right here, you can see that the home team has won here and the away team has won here, to show you that these two teams are strong. They are winning themselves in different separate way, and they also has the probability of having a draw. Right, that is it. This shows you that these two teams are strong. Either they win themselves or they score a draw. But for the purpose of this video, we are going for the draw. You can see they had a draw. So let me check another match right here in that category. I'm going to scroll up. You can see this particular one in the opposite direction. Let me remove all this right here. You can see this one particular one in the order of 3 2, the order of 2 3 3. You can see that it shows that these two teams are strong and they have a high possibility of producing a draw. So I'm going to check that out for us to see these things right here. So I'm going to go to the start section for me to see if they have had a draw right here. But anytime you see that type of odd, it tells us that these two teams are strong. And when these two teams are strong, there's high probability of producing a draw in that match. Either the first half or the second half, or maybe the whole match is going to end in draw. So I'm going to scroll up right here. You can see this particular one. This particular one right here, you can see that the away team has won, and the home team has won, and the away team have won. This just shows that they keep winning themselves, right? And there's high probability of them having a draw. So let us check another match over there. So I'm going to scroll up. I'm going to scroll up right here, and you can see there's another one right here, 2-3-3. So whenever you see that type of odd, they normally produce draw, because these two teams are strong, and the probability of them producing draw not is not 100%, it's around 80%. But if you are to play draw, I will advise you to go for either you go for the first half draw, or the second half draw. This type of team normally have draw in their first half or second half, but most likely they have full time draw. As this particular one, they have 1-0. I'm very, very sure that they have a draw in their first half or their second half. You can either choose to make it draw. You understand what I mean? For you to be in safer side, you either go for the first half draw or the second half draw. This is a good strategy. But if you want to take the risk, you can go for full time draw whenever you see that type of odd. So I'll quickly dive over to the second method, which is the website method. Is very, very accurate and easy. So I'm going to go over to my Chrome browser right now to want me to show you this second strategy right here. So I'm going to go to my Chrome browser, and I'm going to type this in my Chrome browser. Now I'm in my Chrome browser. I'm just going to type this right. I'm going to type in football super. Type in football super tips. Just type that in your Chrome browser. You can see it's going to pop up this menu right here. So let me just bring it out for you guys to see it clear. So once it's going to look like this. You can see this first one that says football super tips over here. Just type on that particular website. This is an accurate website. I use it a lot, and I'm not affiliated with it in any way. I use it a lot, and it's very, very accurate in some extent. I'm not saying it's 100%, but they are very, very accurate. So I'm just going to click on that and just wait for it to load up. Since my internet connection is having issue, so let me just wait for it to load up, and I'm going to pause this video and sort out my internet connection, and I'll continue. It's going to take you to this particular website. So what you need to do is click the enter now button. I'm going to click on that. So once I click on the enter now button, it's going to take me into the app. So I'm waiting right here. Once it take you into the app, it's going to look like this. All I want you to do is to go over to the prediction. Click the prediction up here. I'm going to click on that. So click on the prediction up there. Once you click on that, go over to the correct score option over here. So I'm going to click on that option, correct score. So once I click on correct score, it's going to bring out all this interface, and you can see there are various matches over here, like this particular one that says 0-0. That's they're going to play full time 0-0. But my advice for you to just play it either first half draw or second half draw. But if you want to take the risk, you can just place it draw. You can see there are numerous matches over here. You can see this particular one also. You can also see this particular one also. But for me, I don't normally go for this one. The ones I normally go for is this one that are 0-0, right? This one that are 0-0. I normally have them. I normally have them right there. So that is it. So just pick ones that has 0-0 and place them your draw. So like this particular one here, you can see that 0-0. Just go over there and place them draw. And my advice for you is not to have more than 2 games per slip. Placing a draw has a good number of odd, and I believe you make a huge profit from it. Remember that sports betting is not all about having odd, it's all about placing the correct game, right? What I mean right here is not all about odd. Just place, even if you can make it to be at least 1 game per slip, it's very, very good and profitable. So that is this. That is how to predict full-time draw in football. I hope you learned something new from this video. please ensure that you hit the thumbs up button and also subscribe if you have not yet done that. I will see you in my next video. Peace.